Alright guys, Bazzy here, WELDERFABBER. Welcome to my video log. This is chapter 1 of WELDERFABBER Chronicles. Today we're going to be going out on the road just to learn a little bit more about me and what I do within this company. But before we do that, I'll show the lads what to do and we'll get going. That plate alone to buy is about 1,500 quid. So obviously it's nowhere near that, is it? If we can fabricate it ourselves. So whip them off, Cal. Take pictures, whip them off. You know that's that side, and that's that side. Alright. Right, Woody, let's have a look at this truck. Where are we up to? What are you telling me?
It's not moving.
Is it not?
No, we tried all sorts today. I've spent ages taking a dint out of it, which I've got most of the dint out. That door's not for repairing, I know that.
That what?
That door. I spent a while trying to get the crimple out of that.
So this truck here now, it's been hit full chat off a tractor, hasn't it? Have you seen video?
Yeah.
So what's happened is this was coming down the road, coming up to a petrol station, yeah, on the brakes, and the tractor's come from that side of the road and shot across and hit it full chat, hasn't it?
Yeah.
On the other side. So, and what's happened is it was a fast track, so it'll have been tanking, won't it? Young lad in it, young lad, 18-year-old, bang,
tanker on,
took front corner off, yeah. And I think it must have been the cab that's hit that post. Do you know what I mean? To push that in, yeah. Because it's structural, it's got to be bang on. Do you know what I mean? So what we'll do, we'll go overkill on it and we'll put like a stiffener on the inside of the post once we get it right.
We did have a plastic one in it, but we've had to take it out.
Did it?
Yeah, it was setting on fire.
Right.
I had the little heat torch on it, you know, like the wall thing.
Yeah.
It was heating it up nicely, so it weren't like doing too much damage. Right.
Well, cut it out and just remake what you can.
Yeah, well I'm only thinking about cutting this lip off.
Yeah.
And this edge.
Yeah.
But keeping that.
Yeah.
So we'll be building that back up.
Yeah, no, that'd be right. Yeah?
Yeah. But that's all.
As long as we get that windscreen, as long as we get that windscreen back in right. And
it's gotta be a nice flat square edge.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll look stupid when the wind is in.
Right, you right with that?
Yeah.
Just cut it to bit. Right, so what are you doing, putting a 10mm bottom in it?
Yeah, 10mm bottom.
Yeah.
So I'll just get the edge off.
So what we'll do now, we'll just cut that off. 10mm bottom in it there. Put the weld on edge on. Weld it all up. Put the bolt on edge on. Straightforward. When we're on it, you should be doing 2 of these a day, so there's 6 hours really to do one of these. But jail usually take about 4 days. Take after me, boy. Right, we'll have to go out now and sort that crane job out. What's up with this lad here now? Right, so what we got here is one of the bucket pins. Oh, ball snapped in it, Cal. Yeah. So the best thing to do here now, see how that's a little bit under. If you get a washer, Cal, yeah, get so that's a 16mm bolt. That get a 12mm repair washer, right, and tack the repair washer to the end of the stud there, yeah. And then put a nut on top of the repair washer. Well, you know what crack, don't you? Put a nut on top of the repair washer, weld it up and see if it'll wind out. If it won't wind out, you have to drill and extract it, yeah? It's only about 20 minutes, yeah? You all right with that?
Yeah, we've got someone loading it down there.
You got some wagons out, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright. Right, so. Right, we've got to go out. Cal, can you sort that?
Yeah, I'll sort that.
Down. See you in a bit.
See you later.
So what we're doing now, we're going to take this trailer out and we've got a few jobs to do. But on one of the jobs, yeah, we need to do a bucket swap, so rather than come back to the yard, we'll just take trailer with us. So yesterday we went to London, so a lot of you that follow me on Instagram, yeah, you'll know that we went to London to recover that crane, and we're going to go to Blackpool now and take that crane off. Let's go. Who's this boy here now? Who's this boy?
I need a grease pipe.
What for, boy?
Sure. Snapped off again.
Snapped off.
The third time.
Right. I'll get Persec out to you now.
I do.
Alright, bud. See you in a bit. So, WELDERFABBER Chronicles is finally here. We've talked about it for a while. I think it's time we got our finger out and did it. So, you know, people keep telling me that we should do more and more and more, and they want to look more in depth of what I do within this company, the Fox Group, yeah, at Hurt Plant. So, I'll just tell you a little bit about Hurt Plant for starters, yeah. I've been here for 13 years now, and I started off here on a grab wagon. Obviously, I have a big background before that, where I had my own business for many years. But we'll talk about that another day. I did 12 months on a grab wagon. I was in the yard one day and they had welders in there, hired in welders to do repairs on machines and buckets and stuff, and I went to see Clive, the boss at the time. I told him, like, get them lads off them jobs, I'll do a bit of welding for you whilst I'm quiet on the grab wagon. So yeah, I went into the workshop, got a welder, started doing a bit of welding for him, and basically after a week they came and told me that I'm not going back on truck. They want me in there welding full time. They'll buy me a new van and stuff. I turned it down at first because my head was blown out with welding, as I will tell you another time. I decided in the end to go down that road, and this is where we are today. And I now run my own shop here. So I will introduce you to all the lads as the time goes on. But as this is like our first chapter, if you will, we'll do a little bit of talking today, and we've got a few jobs to go around. The lads in the workshop at the moment are working on a tractor unit that's been damaged, had a tractor run into it and damaged the cab. There's a couple of buckets running through the workshop. We've got a McCluskey 516 trommel that's in bits on site at the moment, and one of the lads has fetched the backing plate back with him that the drum seal sits against, and I had a price on that the other day for just for the plate alone, and it was 1,500 quid. So we ain't paying that kind of money when we can make something ourselves. Straightforward, as you will see in that. But as far as Hurt Plant goes, yeah, we've the Fox Group, should I say now, we've got approximately I think between 360 and 400 wagons on the road. Arctics, low loaders, mainly tippers. Got some little grabs, 8-wheel grabs. We've got 6,000 bits of plant, so when I say bits of plant, I mean anything from a breaker, like a 1-ton breaker, a 1-ton machine, up to a 50-ton excavator, A30 dump trucks, A25 dump trucks. Got centre bogan clamps on the railhead. We've got dozers. We've got everything to do with plant, you name it, we got it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to offload this crane here and leave it in this position. So we'll lift the unit up on the front of the trailer and drop the suspension at the back, hopefully get a little bit of a tilt on it and lower it off with a winch. If it won't lower with the winch, we'll push it off with this forklift. Right, so this is a crane that we collected yesterday, yeah? Recovered from Essex. As you can see, well and truly burnt out. So we're now at a salvage yard, Blackpool. So I'm just waiting for the guy who owns the property to turn up and show us where he wants it. But it's a bit of a dead weight, so we could do to drop it in the spot wherever it's going to live. Right, so we're just going to wipe brakes off now, yeah? On this there's only handbrake on one axle, so there's only 2 brake chambers on it. Yeah. So as I'm pulling this bolt out now, it's pulling the spring back, which is releasing the brake. That's it now, fully out. So that axle will now freewheel. Yeah, we'll probably have to hook up to the back of the crane and pull it back with a forklift. Just get it past that point, it'll be right. But we're pulling it uphill a bit. No, that's it, it's off trailer now. Just wipe brakes, one at brakes back on, and next job. Best butty shop in Blackpool, this. Every time I come to Blackpool we go to Nom Noms. Every time. What's happening?
Morning, Bass, how you doing?
Alright, bud. I've got some burnt bacon on there for me.
We've earned everything for you, Barry.
Everything. Crispy bacon and sausage, yeah? Hello?
How are you doing?
Alright, son.
You alright?
What are you telling me?
I'm telling you, I need you to come and have a look at these screens on the live head at 2200. Just getting a bit of, obviously it's a 3-inch live head that. Just getting a bit of like 40 mil, 20 mil coming off in it. I know we spoke about maybe up in the size of the screen a little bit.
So the live head on the 2200, what, you want to up the mesh size?
Yeah, I think so. Give it a try just to see. You'll have to come down and see the product coming off.
What?
Do you think?
Why, do you feel like it's running slow?
Yeah, we're just getting a load of other sizes off in it. You know what I mean? The 3 inches.
Right, well I'll tell you what, I've got a ditching bucket up back of me now so for your gaff, so I'll come up and we'll do a speed test on the live head, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, and that's that ditching bucket for that 20 tonner, isn't it?
20 tonner, yeah.
Sweet, brilliant.
Alright, I'm just going B&W plant now.
Yeah.
Then I'll come up to you. Alright, bud. That's what B&W plant now. Come to look at this low loader trailer there that's on that daft. Apparently probably needs a rake of work doing to it. So we'll have a quick nosy now, see what crack is. Right, so they're stuck.
All that needs redoing really, it's sunk that much.
So that box section there is sunk into that box and trapped it.
Yeah, so that's collapsed. All this C-section here has collapsed, that's gone like that. Because obviously that
Just doing that back end alone's quite a bit of work.
yeah, no, massive.
Right.
Right. The same, but it's all from there, it snaps here, it's gone right down.
Right.
And then every one of them, all the way to,
These C sections.
all go, all snaps, all the way along, all the way along. 4 snaps on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snaps on that one. Main joint there is snap. And like I said, this is before we've not even taken this
They're
out.
not really strong enough then, are they? They want to be a bit stronger. They're only what, 5-6 mil.
Yeah, so what we're saying, bend some more C sections out of 10 mil or something.
We're going to bend some out of 10 mil, yeah, but like I say, we're going to return them here probably, I don't know, 100 mil, and we're going to sit the boards on that. Then your boards running straddling from main cross member here, sitting on them. If you fold them out of 10 mil, we put an extra fold on here to sit board on. What extra weight we're putting these in, we do away with these. I don't really think these have been doing a lot, to be fair.
So basically you want to make like a C section like that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
to
it.
sit your board on.
Yeah, fold that out of 10 mil. That'll give you double the strength of that, if not more, because it has an extra fold.
That's if we can get that bend out of 10 mil because because of the radius there.
Yeah.
Be close to getting it into press.
Yeah.
Probably not,
Have you a press brake?
No, but I have people that have.
See, we just have to look into worst case scenario.
I could get a piece bent and then weld a flat top bottom.
Say weld a flat on bottom. Yeah.
Or even a plate right across the bottom. Do you know what I mean? So it's got a plate right across the bottom.
Yeah, because one of them. Yeah. Yeah, if it's had a piece of 200 mil under there,
Yeah.
across bottom.
So if you have like a 200 by 10 flat and a 150 going down, you know what I mean? You have a 50 mil out each side.
I think we'd double strength for them cross members then,
Do away with the plates.
and I'd do away with the plate. Yeah.
I know you've not got much point. You'll never have like 40 ton on that point. Do you know what I mean? It's just like I think they're handy them plates. Do you know what I mean? But if you don't want them, it's not my trailer.
What's one? Well,
Do you know what I mean? It's like it's easier not to put them back in. Right, so let's look at it. So if we were to take all them plates out, all these C sections out, yeah, you're probably a day of stripping there, aren't you?
yeah,
while you're doing them.
we'd sort of plan to do these as well, but they're not so bad, are they? Whether you leave them in and whatever you want to do, Sean, really.
I think that one, I think the reason why that's gone like that is, obviously I've only had it for a couple of years, but the lad that had it before it were on demolition. So all his crushes, I think that's where landing legs sit for crushes. I think that's why that's bent. But it's always been like that.
Rope board split.
Yeah.
Right, well let me have a speak to Foxy. I'll see when we can fit it in, if and when we can fit it in, yeah. And I'll come back to Andy today. Yeah. Yeah, but there's probably a week's work. Do you know what I mean? So probably 5 days solid there. Probably 2 lads. Do you know what I mean? So which is a lot for you, man, if you're on your own in it, you know. Yeah. And that's with us.
That's
with proper fabbers on it. You know what I mean? So, right, I know what it is now. I'll just take some dimensions of these. I'll get some lead time on getting them pressed, and then we know where we're at. Yeah. So, what about blasting? Do you want it blasting and painting or not? You know, once it's stripped, we'll be better blasting it, painting it. But obviously, yeah. No, that's easy to work on once it's blasted.
Blast it and paint it.
He wants it right, doesn't he?
Do what wheels as well.
So blasted and painted.
Yeah. I'll speak to Andy myself now. Yeah. You can.
That's why they've only come this week.
Yeah, they do.
You know, if we do a job, we do it right. That's the thing. But it's like it's time. So let's see if we got the time, eh? Let's see if we got the time. Right, so just leaving B&W's yard now. As you can see, that trailer there, probably, I'd say probably about a week's work to be done, 2 men weeks work on it to bring it back up to scratch, then blast and paint, then re-timber. Not something I really want to get involved with, but it's a company within the group, so we'll try and help them as much as we can. So it will end up coming into our yard, that. But yeah, something that I didn't plan. I only found out about that job yesterday, so I'm gonna have to try and fit it in our schedule now. Just help these boys out because they do move a lot of our machines about. So, well, especially 50 tonners and crushers, and we've got 14 of them. So there's quite a bit of big tackle there that he's moving about. But anyway, you'll see. Anyway, we're going up to Bacup now, so got a bit of a plant inspection to do up here and check a few things out, deliver a bucket, as you will see when we get there. We've just landed at our Bacup quarry now. We will take the drone up in a minute and give you a little tour of the quarry. I've got a bucket on here that we're going to swap on a 20-ton excavator, and we're going to check the plant over. Got a couple of issues with the screener. Little D6T up there. That's our tip. Cat 966 loader there. That's one of them with no steering wheel. It's Craigie boy. Kid who's running job. What are you doing, boy?
Alright.
What are you saying?
Alive.
What are you saying?
Alright.
Alright, is that the bucket?
That's the bucket. He's just going to get him to bang it out now.
Is it?
Clean it out, yeah.
Right. What we'll do, Craig, if you're struggling with that, if the 2200 screen struggling on the live edge, yeah, we'll just do a speed test on it now, and
I'll follow you down.
see what's going on. 360. Oh! What's this all about?
I'll show you.
What's this all about, boy?
This is a spillage.
This is what shouldn't be happening, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, tell me what's happening.
But you do get this at the odd time. So,
Tell me what's happening.
a build-up of storm there.
Yeah?
When we have wet days up here, which is quite a lot, obviously the material goes dead sticky because of the
Excuses.
because of the dust. It builds up there and then pours out here. You know, it blocks that up.
Right, so that really wants to be in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Will that not go over more, that?
Oh, well,
See that rubber there?
yeah.
That rubber needs to be in there, like that. You with me?
Yeah.
Get all that in there. Yeah, because you've got a flat spot there.
It's going to sit on
You've
it.
got a flat spot there for that to sit on, for it to fall out here. Yeah, so make sure that skirt is in there all the time. Yeah, you have to go out on the side and pull that. Oh, there you go. You with me?
Straight
So just sail off that, yeah. Yeah. We don't want spillages like this, ever. Yeah. So now really we should track this machine out, have a clean up and then put it back.
Tracked up after the roof.
Is it?
After the,
Right, so what's up with live head?
Right, live head. The product's coming on, as you can see there.
Hang on, Craig, it's all up.
So this should be 3 inch on it.
Yeah?
You can see the amount of small stuff we're getting in it.
Right.
That. So I don't know if it seems to me that it's running a bit slow. You know, the vibration of it, the shaking.
Right, so really that should be on more of an angle.
Yeah.
If you look at the live head now, this is a live head, yeah? So this will be shaking the whole time. It will be shaking the whole time the machine's running. So the crusher's feeding a 750. So we've got 800mm meshes in that, is it? Is it 100mm or 80mm?
80mm.
I think they're 80mm meshes in the 2200, in the 750. This is a 2200. We've got 45mm meshes in the live edge, yeah, so we should get with 3-inch material off here. Only 3-inch material should be coming off here. Everything else should be going through the mesh and going through the screen here. So if we look at this product that's coming off here now, we're getting a lot less than 3-inch coming off. So that's no good. There's too much coming off there, isn't there? Yeah. Right, so the first thing we're going to do now, we'll test the live head. We'll see what speed the live head's running at, yeah? So we'll have to fire it up. And the way that we test the live head is I have a little speed tester here. Right, and we'll connect this to the side to the machine anywhere. It's on a magnet. And I've got an app on my phone that'll come up on my phone. Just add it then, GK monitor, so we've got a little monitor here. Yeah, and this will tell me the speed. Shit, like you see that there. That'll tell me the revs per minute that this live head's going. I think it should be running at about 1150, if I remember rightly, but we'll just see now. So go and fire it up, Craig.
Give it a go.
Watch yourself down there, Ben, on this storm.
This has been running before, so we don't need to check the engine oil now.
Right.
But for all people going, you've just started it without checking the oil.
Well, yeah. Yeah, fire it up. Running slow, that. Yeah. Right, so we're running at 925, so first thing to do really is to speed that live head up. It's running at 925. It should be running at 1150. And also we'll alter the angle. We'll alter the angle a little bit and the material coming off faster. Yeah, lift it up a little bit, that, Craig. Go on. Go on. Go on. Whoa, down a touch, whoa, down a touch. Try that. Maybe back that up a bit. Back it up. Right, knock that off. Yeah, knock it off now, that. Right, so you're going to have to back the crusher up a bit. Yeah, take the crusher back a little bit. Take this little 750 back a little bit. Bring it back so it's landing on that first mesh, yeah? Landing on the first mesh. Take it up a little bit. Give it a bit more and we'll speed the live head up. And then run it then, yeah. But it's all settling and it's not cleaning the mesh. So we don't really need to change that mesh. Let's just try a different setup before we start changing meshes. Right, what I think's happened here, yeah. So the speed on the live head has slowed down. So this here, that's a flow control valve, yeah. And if I remember rightly, to adjust the speed on the live head, see that little Allen key on top there? Well, there's one on the bottom as well, right? So it's built up with stone material down here, and I think it must have, either that's gone knackered, or it's kind of wind itself out a little bit or in a little bit, whichever way you turn it to adjust the speed, yeah. So by turning this,
Can you sort him a grip tray out?
by sorting this out, by turning this out, this should alter the speed, yeah. So we'll try it, yeah.
That's it.
Fire it up, yeah?
Not sure. Get it. Hang on, Craig. Like that. Get that spanner, Craig. Some bigger grips, Craig.
Which drawer? One of the top drawers.
Left hand drawers. Go on, there, you little beauty. Right, that's it now, that's all it needs. Right, fire it back up now. So we'll turn it down, it should be 1050. Yeah? See? Hold that, see? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Look at there so I can see it. slowing down now.
Yeah.
You can hear it slow down, couldn't you?
Too slow, I think.
Yeah, you want to be around 10.50. Right, so I think we'll run it at 11 just to see where we're at, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'll speed it up. You hear it? Yeah. Hear it speeding up, can't you? Slow it down a bit. Yeah, but
And then I'll break it.
break the live head, yeah. They're running at that, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, see how we're down at that?
11.40. We'll lock it off at that.
Knock it off?
No, I'll lock it off.
Alright.
Right, so what we've done there, we've speeded it up to like 11, just over 1100 revs per minute. Really, it should be 1050. But we're running at 11. You can go up to 12, Craig, but you'll just be snapping cross members every other week.
Yeah, which we don't want.
Do you know what I mean? So we'll just run it at 1100. See what it's like when you come off.
Yeah.
Have you changed the angle?
Yeah, I'll put it up a little bit, yeah.
Turn it up a little bit more and.
But I'll just give you a call towards the end of the week and let you know.
Well, when you're running it, yeah, just tomorrow when you put a load through it. What are you doing now? About 200,000 tonne a day? 2,000?
1500.
1,500 a day. Right, well just do a couple of hundred tonne. Let me know how it is. All right. Sound. Job done. Just fasten button that back up and get back to the workshop. Check on the boys. All right, just leaving back up now. Back to the yard. So as you saw, we sped that live head up there. Just let them run it for a day and check it. The problem with speeding live heads up, yeah, it just it breaks them apart. It breaks them apart. If you're running it too fast, which 1200 would be too fast. If you're to leave it running at 1200 and the lads didn't keep it loaded, you've got to keep load on them. So basically, you've got to keep it fed off the crusher constantly. And when they're not running, when you're not running, they've got to be switched off. Yeah, you can't leave a live head just running without material on it, because then it will, all the cross members just break inside. The box will just break itself apart. Same with the screen boxes on the screener itself. You know, it's the same principle. If it's not got load on it, switch it off. You know, when it gets to dinner time, if I come to site and the machine's running at dinner time, there's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it'll land on my toes, when it all starts breaking apart. Alright, so now we're back to the workshop. We'll get this bucket off, get it washed out, cleaned out, and we'll get into the workshop for repair. But if you look at every bucket here, every single bucket within this pile here is in for repair, yeah? One thing or another, there'll be something wrong with it. But lads have never short about it to do. These are what I call filling jobs in between jobs. So we're always busy basically. See what lads have been up to there. Get that bucket whipped off. Oh. So the lads who are doing this bucket have been pulled off this bucket to do other bits of jobs on trucks today. Right, so I've done a decent job there, lad. So you can remember what it was like this morning, yeah? So Woody's cut it apart, basically rebuilt it. Did you put a bit of a stiff knot inside of it as well, Woody?
Went up a bit on steel, just a little bit.
What thickness wise?
Yeah.
Well, where are we at?
It was only 1 mil, put 1.5 in it.
Right, sound. So Woody's done quite a good job of that pillar today. All cut out and re-welded. Just got to tidy that top section up. And then body shop will sort the rest of that out. We'll get a door ordered for it and see how it fits. Actually, we'll just go to the stores and see if that door's been ordered. Come and have a look at the stores. This is our truck workshop, yeah? 3-pit workshop. Runs 24 hours a day, this shop. Truck fitters. This is the Fox stores, Hurt stores, everybody's stores. What are you telling me, boy?
Will do, certainly, Regan. No problem. Bye bye. Alright, Baz.
Alright, bud. What, where are we up to with that door?
Alright, that's the 70 DZD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been ordered from Thomas Hardy.
Yeah.
So hopefully tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Give us a shout as soon as it comes in, yeah?
Okay.
Is the Kelter bar coming out for them?
No, not yet.
Let us know as soon as it comes in, yeah?
I've also been asked about this hinge as well, so
You get one of them, yeah?
yeah, going to get that one as well.
Maybe, how much are they?
I'm not sure.
Let me know how much I might get 2.
Okay, mate.
Alright, just let us know.
Okay. Yeah,
Price wise.
cheers, Baz.
That's our Gaza store, man. Yeah. That's a little Sambo. Look at that, new overalls, boy. New overalls. What's up? Right, so I don't know what this is. I think it's some kind of wood chipper or something that Foxy's got me involved in. There's always something different here every day. Straight in with you on. Just hold it there, buddy. Yeah, it's some kind of chipper, isn't it? So what we've got to do, you see these little box sections here? See how one of them's missing there on the U-bolts. So we're going to replace all the U-bolts on every box section, make another box section to sit in there, and that back wheel at the back that spins round, one of them plates has been broken off apparently. It's something that needs to be done tomorrow, so we'll soon box that off. We'll just get a load of U-bolts for that chain, replace all them. Pretty straightforward really. Right, what do you get it in, lad? Right, so that's a little bit of a snippet of what I do within this company, yeah. I mean, every day is completely different every day. Some days we'll just be welding and fabbing, a lot of days we'll be fitting, a lot of days we'll be out on site, but it's hard to just show you, yeah. But that is why we're going to do the Chronicles, because we don't know where we're going. You know what I mean? We don't know where we're going, so that's why it's called the Chronicles, WELDERFABBER Chronicles. So if you like what you see, give us a like. Always helps the algorithm, like I say. We're trying to build this channel, so if you want to support us, then subscribe and like, and yeah, we'll do plenty more. Leave some comments, and let me know what you think. I want everybody's feedback, yeah. So all my Instagram followers, if you've come over here, I don't know who's come over here or not, but a lot of people have come from Asheville to follow me and subscribed. Yeah, let us know what you think, and we'll keep doing these. If you want me to do dailies, then let me know. If you think, oh no, it's rubbish, that, let me know. Yeah, all feedback's good. Cheers, see you on the next one. Proper van.